Ready, guys? Let's do this. What is up? Hey guys, how's it going? So it's Thursday, August, I don't know, today's the 8th, I believe. Yeah, it's August 8th, 2013, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to welcome you to VapeNet, and my name is Rich, and otherwise known as Tower Vape, and welcome to the evening's festivities. I want to give props to the people who are in the room right now. Sam, we know where you are, and just want to say you're in my thoughts. I'm glad you're in the room. Just relax and enjoy the show. We love you, man. So get better. I want to give props to Crazy Guy, Dan aka Iggy, DJ Rock, Jaworski, Jed, Jess Phoenix, what's up? Matt Shredder, Rascal, what's up, girl? Rhonda, Snow Bunny, hello. Melissa, who's also a little bit bent out of shape, just want you to relax also. Enjoy the show, Melissa. Wild Vapors. Kate Keeper, what's up? Kimmy Adams, hello. Oliver, what up? Skull Monkey and Vaping Hargler, it's nice to see you. So anyway, I do want to start out by just giving a little bit of props. I'm not going to get into it really like too much, but I just want to give props to Linda. I'm not going to go into specifics, but lost her 14 years ago around this week. So tonight I'm going to play some music just to remind me of her a little bit, and it's going to be in the background. But if you hear the music being a little bit somber, this is why. I'm a little melancholy, but I'll have you guys to hang out with, and I'm actually glad about it. So we'll hang out, and I'm gonna start this playlist up. It's definitely a little bit different than what I've been playing. So we'll see where we're at. Maybe you guys won't be too upset by it. So anyway, the first things first. I want to talk about some of the news that's been happening this past week. I actually got this article this morning from Marcy. She posted it to everybody over at in our host chat. So I'm going to put the article here, put the URL. I'm not going to really read the whole thing, but the gist of the article is this. In the city council in Laguna Beach, Laguna Beach, California, I believe. They're actually rejected a proposal to put in a ban on electronic cigarettes, which is actually a little bit of good news. Considering that everywhere you go, everywhere you see on the CASA, you see that there's always calls to action happening. I'm going to touch upon that a little bit, but it's nice to hear that Councilman Stephen Dictoro said the following. He goes, and I quote, "I am not convinced that e-cigarettes are dangerous." Wow. Just that acknowledgement alone speaks volumes. You know? Just totally speaks volumes. Oh, hey, Becca. Just knows it. Hey, Cajun, what's up? So, I mean, it really does. Hey, Juke. Hey, Bud Smutty, how are you? Welcome to the room. It does speak volumes that, even though Laguna Beach is, obviously, I guess it's a coastline community. And people, you know, when I think of Laguna Beach, I think of racing, you know, pretty much. And for them to actually go on the record and say, hey, e-cigarettes, come on, it's not smoking. Wow, really? That's just awesome. So I was actually glad to have read the article. It definitely put a little bit of a smile on my face. Now let's talk about some articles that I did post on my Facebook page. If you guys don't know it, I'll put it up. So anyway, that's my Facebook page. If you haven't liked it, please feel free to like it. I would totally appreciate it. I pretty much post all of my vaping related news and pimps too, my props too. Anyway, I did post this article today, and this article is just pretty much stemming back from last month, actually, like a couple weeks ago. Maybe like 3 weeks ago, and basically it's CNBC that published this article, and they're pretty much saying that, yeah, things are doing, you know, things are looking up when it comes to the e-cig industry, the vaping industry, when it comes to a lot of vendors that are out there and selling their wares, but you know, they're basically saying your days are numbered. And because when the regulations are supposed to be coming out in October, when the FDA announces the regulations, that a lot of these, you know, at least they're saying straight out, like, well, you know, you better start selling it now, because come October, when they put up the regulations, you guys are going to be SOL. And personally, I'm not really feeling it. I'm feeling that, yeah, there probably will be some regulations in place, but with what is going on, with at least what we know right now. Oh, hey, what's up, Paradise? How's it going? I'm thinking that what we know right now, at least what we know right now, I mean, there's one thing I think we can all agree upon in this room, and that's, vaping to all of us is definitely a form of tobacco harm reduction. You know, we're not sitting here saying, hey, we quit our habit. We didn't say that straight out. You know, we just decided to use a different form of receiving our nicotine. A form that has actually helped us move away from cigarette smoke. What is so bad with that? Hey, Cajun. Okay, yeah, no problem, man. Cajun, much love, bro. It's all good, man. You know, hey, work comes first, or graphics and stuff you need to do. It's all cool, bro. But thank you for coming in and saying hi, man. You're awesome. And we'll see. So anyway, I mean, yeah, you know, right now, I guess they did hit upon one thing that I think rings true in that article from CNBC, and that is, yes, right now it's like the Wild West right now when it comes to with these vaping vendors that are popping up every day. I mean, like every week you hear about, hey, there's a new juice vendor, or hey, this guy's selling a bunch of devices that are $5 cheaper than the next guy. What? You can get a Sigelli 19 for $25 here, and then the next place sells it for $30. I think I'm gonna go to the $25 place and maybe wait an extra couple of days while they get their shipments. Now, while I'm speaking on this vein, I just want to make it clear, guys. When you see on some vendors that there is a pre-order on an item, I mean, it most likely means that even though some other vendors may release it a week or two earlier, like actually have product in hand, please take in consideration that some of these pre-order vendors, even though they do get them a little bit later than the next vendor, in all likelihood, when you do a pre-order, you will be receiving an item that, at least in my experience, is less expensive, more affordable. Now, I do want to give props to one vendor right now. He is not a sponsor of my show. He actually, from what I understand, he's actually doing a show right now, head-to-head with me, on Nova, and that'll be Rhino. Who owns White Stag Vapors. Now, props to Rhino, of course, but there's one pre-order that I did notice that he did a couple weeks back. He did the pre-order for the Innokin iTaste 134. Now, if you guys don't know what this PV is, it's a beast. Hey Dinah, how's it going? Hey Taylor, welcome to the room. This PV is a beast. It basically looks like one of those Civil War era Gatling guns. You know, it takes an 18650 battery, which is surprising because, you know, at first glance you would think it would take a 26650, kind of like this, you know, because it's like that thick, but it's not. It does take an 18650. It's still very beastly in your hand because I was looking at pictures of some people that have already gotten it. But anyway, what I wanted to point out was that White Stag did their pre-order, and they offered up. They gave people in the community a chance to obtain an Innokin iTaste 134 for a mere $99.99. Now, if there's anybody in this room that has looked up and seen how much they are going for on other vendors, we're talking like $170, $180. It's nuts. You know, it's nuts, the price difference. So, what I'm saying, I guess the point I'm trying to make is, yeah, it might be a situation where you may have to wait a couple of weeks, 2 or 3, even 3 weeks later than other people that are getting it right away. But aren't those couple of weeks, those 2, 3, heck, even 1 month later, doesn't that period of time make it worth it for you to wait when you know you're getting a device for, heck, almost 50% off? I mean, at least 40% off what other vendors are charging. You know, that's what I think. You know, so, yo, Pup, what's up? Pup in the house. So, that's what I'm trying to say is that when you see, like, or if you see, like, a pre-order group buy before an item comes out, I mean, take into consideration the savings that you are getting, even though you're getting your item later than what some vendors are releasing their PV at. You know, I'll give you one more example before I move on. Now, the example I want to give is my Innokin SVD. So, I purchased my Innokin SVD in a group buy, and the group buy actually was 2 months before its actual release. Okay, I purchased this including tax for just under $40. Now, the SVD got released to pretty much all the vendors I mean, all the vendors that was getting involved in this released it, and it was going for what, $99.99, something like that, for a kit. I had to wait a good 4 to 5 weeks after the initial release before I received mine. But you know what? I paid under $40 for mine. So, you know, so basically that's what I'm trying to say. I'm saying, hey, do what you need to do, and make it. And if you want to, you know, if you want to make a decision to either go into a pre-order knowing that you'll probably receive your PV a couple weeks after everybody else releases it, or you can go with the impulse buy, see it go live on a vendor, and purchase it right there. You know? So basically, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, you can either go one way, the impulse buy, you will get the satisfaction of getting your PV quicker, but you'll be paying a little bit more for it. Or, you take advantage of some of these pre-orders that some of these vendors are offering, wait the extra couple weeks, but the satisfaction of knowing you saved a boatload of money on it, I don't know, to me it's really not a hard decision, you know? Yeah. Okay, so Pup got his. Hey Will, what's up? Hey, what's up, Farm? So Pup, you're talking about your SVD, right? So you paid $80 and it came with 2 eye clears. Yeah. My SVD, I paid $40 for it, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get the entire kit. I just got the item itself, and I think I got 1 eye clear with it. That's it. Just 1 eye clear. But shit, I paid, you know, less than $40 for it. So, anyway, that's the point I'm trying to make. You know, and either the satisfaction of having it right away versus, you know, going into a group buy, a pre-order, and maybe waiting those extra couple of weeks. Well, you know, it does help, I guess, to have a friend in the industry. Hey, what's up, T-Max King? How's it going, man? Right. So anyway, let me take time right now to, like, do a couple of announcements for some of my vendors. Nothing major here. Just, oop. I can get to this. Sorry. Where is it? Here we go. So anyway, first thing I want to do is I want to talk about Vapor Watch. Now you guys know that that vapingwatch.com, they're doing a spontaneous mini run of what's left from their VapeXpo stock at 9 p.m. So if you go over to vapingwatch.com, he's going to be putting up a bunch of stuff at 9 o'clock. That's one thing. The next thing I want to talk about is some of my sponsors. Okay, so the Green Man sent me a message basically telling me that right now, if you put in the code 230GREEN when you place your order, you can buy 2 30ml bottles for $22. Now that's not a sale, that's an everyday that's an everyday discount he's given to people on the site. I don't know how long it's gonna last. He told me he has it on for the time being. You know, he doesn't know how long he's gonna keep it up. But right now, he's making it like a daily deal. So 230GREEN is the code, and it's 2 30mls for $22. Okay, that's pretty sick. He also has his Mod Envy flavor pack. That's $20, and it's 4 new flavors. It's the 4 flavors are Brig Hides Morning, That's a white chocolate raspberry cappuccino. The Lucky Night. Basically a creamy absinthe vape. Drunken Witch, which is a blueberry vanilla bourbon, and the Fuzzy Custard. It's a nice summer peach vanilla custard vape. So, on top of the Mod Envy line, you got those flavors coming in also. They also have, they added vanilla custard to the standard flavors. Now, I know right now, it's summertime, vanilla custard's pretty much been a rage in recent months, which started out with Grant's Vanilla Custard earlier this year from the UK. And I remember that people were going nuts, like ordering it from the UK, paying obscene shipping to get it shipped out here. And then obviously you see it on Mod Trader, or you see, let's see, vape places and vaping classifieds and trading groups all the time. At least I do. I see it every week. At least one bottle of it being sold. So it's nice to see that some vendors like the Green Ben are stepping up and putting out their version of vanilla custard and doing it at a lot more an affordable price. Because with that, 2 for $22 deal, I mean, heck, you get a 30 ml of it for $11 as opposed to getting it for 20 something bucks in the UK. Plus, I don't know, like what is that, like 16 bucks of shipping? I mean, jeez. I don't know, just thought I'd bring that up. So anyway, that's what the Green Man's offering. Hey, what's up, Cisco? How's it going? Yeah, that's it, Will Station 230 Green. Thanks, bro. Okay, now, the next thing I want to talk about is from J-Raps. Now, Alone told me that right now, they actually put out the mini version of their stands. So they're ready. If you guys go to the J-Raps, site or the J-Raps Facebook page, you'll see that it's basically like half the size. I mean, the vape stand itself, the original one, is enough to. I mean, it's a pretty substantial size. Stand you can get for like what, $40 something bucks on his site, but the mini stand's kind of nice when you're cramped up on space. So, he offers that that I have seen. He also right now, this month, I mean, like, he is planning to give it away 40 mods, tanks, wraps, and stands to random customers. Now, this isn't something that he's necessarily like just talking about on his page. I mean, like, he'll mention it every once in a while, but he's not gonna like. But what he does is every day they pick one or two customers that place an order that day, and they add something. So don't be surprised if you order a J-Wrap and actually get the device with it. That's what I'm trying to say. Who knows? Maybe you don't have a Provari, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna order a Provari wrap today. Let's see what happens. Who knows? Maybe you'll have a Provari in there with it. So I think that's kind of cool. Let's see. As far as Ginger Z Juice, my primary sponsor, just wanted to remind you that she does have her summer flavors. And I want you to know that she does offer an assortment of like light and refreshing vapes. Not just the iced coffee or the iced berry blast that she just put out. When I get to that giveaway, I want to keep that in mind, because she does have some nice and tasty treats. Me personally, like, my favorite thing to vape on her site, and I've told her this multitude of times, is mixing the watermelon or the banana with the groovy menthol. I don't know why, it's just pretty awesome to me. So, that's me. Especially the watermelon groovy menthol in the summertime. Holy smokes. So, to me, that's kind of nice. let's see, what else? Oh, right. I do want to announce that when it comes to Vapor Leaf, now, this is a little weird story to have with Vapor Leaf. I think like about a year and a half or so, a year and a half with me, like November or December of 2011, they lost access to, for some reason, they lost access to their company business page, their Facebook business page, right? And they haven't really been able to post anything in it or utilize it for the longest time, you know? I remember I used to always hit up John from Vaping. It's like, bro, you gotta start updating and start using it, man, because, you know, because a lot of people are jumping on the bandwagon with either having a group set up or a Facebook page set up where they connect with their customers and tell them about sales and stuff that's going on. Now, believe me, when he was saying how he was telling me his frustration, like, oh my god, we can't even get ownership of it. At first, he was gonna put up, him and his partner Greg were gonna just put up a second page, but then I guess they decided against it, and you know, and then this is where we're at. They just this week, Facebook finally gave them access to it. So if you go over it, if you type in Vapor Leaf and you know, your Facebook search bar, you'll see on their page that they are actually utilizing it now because they finally have access back to it. So I do want to give props to Vapor Leaf in Denver, Colorado. And speaking of Denver, Colorado, yeah, there's like a pre-game, there's a preseason game happening tonight that I know of. I believe it's starting in 5 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on a second. Let's get sit here. Hold on. Oop, it spilled a little bit. My bad. Bad Rich. Bad Rich. Oops. Yep. Sorry guys. Hold on a second. I spilled a little pink lemonade. Pink lemonade. It's pink and lemonade orange mix I'm drinking tonight from Neo. Let's see here. Am I even... Wait, I haven't seen my chat go in a while. I don't know if people are talking. Hold on, let me reset this. Hold on a second. Just resetting my chat here. I don't know if I'm getting back on my chat or not. Uh-oh, this isn't good. I don't have... My chat's pretty much off right now, which is not good. Alright. Do you guys see me? What the heck? What the heck is going on here? Wait. Do you guys see me? I've been talking for all this time, and now I'm wondering if you guys have actually seen me broadcast or not. I am not even sure. Okay. Yeah, because it's weird because I just logged back in my chat and my show isn't being seen. I can't see my show on my screen. So, I just wanted to double check and make sure that you guys can see me. Oh my lord. That would have been horrifying. Because my chat, because it seemed like my chat was like frozen, like, that would have been pretty bad. Because I really can't see it. I can't see it on my end. So thanks for letting me know that you can see me. And that's a good thing. Alright. You guys can still see me, right? I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to clarify it one more time before we move on, because my screen is showing blue. So and that's always a bad sign. Okay. Thanks, Sam. Thank you. Okay, so, Oliver, congratulations. Just send me an email over at rich@towervape.com. I want you to send me, I want you to go over to gingerzjuice.com. Here, I'm going to put it here. Okay. Pick any flavor you want, including your flavor and your nic level, and then just email that to me at rich@towervape.com, and I'll make sure that gets to you. Oh, don't forget to put in your chat name and your shipping information. That is kind of important to make sure this gets to you. All right. All right. Just wanted to put it out there. Okay. And where are we? And I'm back. That's like totally being ninja, right? So Oliver, you got the info, bro? I just want to make sure you got the info. Alright. So, okay. So I was total ninja. And as well, I'm sure you guys heard it from like Tuesday night, what like Jen, Marcy, and Paris were saying to you guys. Yeah, I'm basically trying to do the same thing. But it's kind of fun. I'm kind of looking at it, it's kind of funny. Oh, thanks. Excuse me, thanks Paradise. Appreciate it, bro. I think it's kind of hilarious, so. See, I just want to make sure, because on my end, it keeps popping in and out. So I'm not exactly sure if you guys are getting me the entire time. It's kind of wigging me out. So I'm going to try to hop into my chat one more time. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, my bad. Hold on, I'm going to try to read F5 this room from on my end. One moment. 1 second here. So, I am in the midst of F5 in the room. Hey, thanks. I just want to be sure, like, just put a warning room if you guys are still seeing me, because I'm totally not seeing myself, like, in the room. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, Sam will tell me if I'm off online, so I guess I should just think that, hey, you guys can still see me. I shouldn't get all paranoid about it. Oh no! Paradise put in a 5! Oh no! Okay. So anyway, let's go back to talking about a couple articles that I looked at. Like, here we go. Here's the next article that I've seen. I'm not gonna put too much more time into this. I just want you guys to be aware of it. So, this article right here talks about this community in Utah, Toole. The name of the town is Toole, so it's Tooele. And a Toole city councilor is considering a ban on e-cig smoking. So it's in public parks and other gathering places, based on concerns that they contain chemicals that could be toxic to people in the vicinity of the smoker. Wow! Wow. So I guess this happened last night, and he said these proposed amendments to the outdoor smoking ordinance would add e-cigarettes, known as electronic cigarettes, to the definition of tobacco product, and using e-cigarettes to the definition of smoking. Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever. I don't even need to elaborate. I'm just gonna go to you guys and be like, you know what's going on. Hey, Paris, welcome to the room. It goes without saying. Give me a break, man. Are you kidding me? I mean, like I said, totally contrary to what I was talking about with Laguna Beach. The city of Toole, Utah, is totally on the opposite end of the spectrum on here. Now, yeah, Paris, I'm actually having problems with it right now during my broadcast. So, hey, Cyberactive, how's it going? How are you? All right. So, anyway, there's that article. I'm not going to elaborate on it anymore. Just, are you kidding me? Now, here's something that I want to show you that hits a little bit close to home. Now, those of you who don't know, I do live in New York. Although I do not live in New York City. I am about 2 hours, roughly about an hour 45 to 2 hours north of the city. Barring traffic. Now, you see what Kasa wrote. Jeez, man. You know, they had a Vapors Testimonies hearing in New York City on May 2nd. Okay. Now, a lot of people in the local New York community came together that day, and they provided testimony. You know, including Greg from Kasa. You had Spiky and Phil, Vape New York. You had Cisco that came in. Avid Vapor, Russ, who does the show Tuesday Night Clickbang, and a plethora of other people. They're all going up and they're giving testimony on what electronic cigarettes has done for their lives in a positive manner. And they said that, at the time, these politicians were like, yeah, we will take this into consideration and change proposition, I think it was 1020 and 1021. But then here we are in August, and we found out that the health committee that they all met with in May are completely disregarding the concerns of vapors. The updated ordinances, which they leaked to the press, which happened to have leaked to the press, there's no changes to it. If anything, it says that, it's saying that, that e-cigarettes are actually geared towards younger smokers and actually teenagers. So what they're trying to say is that if you're underage, heck, you don't need to smoke, just have an e-cig. Get the same nick from it. It just sends out a really bad message in my mind. And the fact that they're trying to be really sneaky about it. Anyway, their next meeting is going to be August 22nd. That's in a couple of weeks. I'm going to try to get my butt down there. I'm not going to raise hell and be respectful of me, because we are still dealing with a governmental body here. So you have to come in and show proper, at least in my mind, I'm showing proper decorum within their rules in order for them to even listen to me. Because you go in there guns blazing and be like, you guys are wrong, you SOB, blah, blah, blah. They're just going to throw you out. Hey, Jack Flash, how you doing, man? Welcome to the room. So going in there respectful, through their rules, and stating your case in like less than 5 minutes, because I'm sure there'll be a lot of people that day. It may be, in my mind, a good idea for all of us to have our voice heard. Now, I know there's a lot of us vapors in the community that are involved in CASA, so I'm saying, on their behalf, I'm saying thank you very much, because I think CASA is a good way for all of us as a community to band together and really help these communities that are in need. And what I mean by help, I'm not necessarily talking about actually being there, because obviously it's quite difficult for any vapor to be at any point in the country while these ordinances or laws that are being argued at a municipality, or a local town are being argued, or being discussed. So, like, the way I'm talking about it is like, you can help so much by just sending out a simple email. Just sending out a simple email to their local legislator. Let them know who you are, and let them know, maybe a little bit of your story about how switching to vaping has changed your life. I know for me, I always have a listing of people who represent my local area. Now, when this ordinance was happening in New York City last time, I actually wrote to the guy in Kingston, as well as the health committee in New York, and sent an email out regarding that. So it helps. Every little bit helps, is what I'm trying to say. Just spreading the word out, letting other vapors know about these calls to action that CASA is putting out. Now, I know there's a lot of people that say that they don't want to get completely politically involved in what's going on with vaping, but if it's something that affects us all in general as vapors, it's definitely, at the very least, should be something that, a piece of information you should know about. Because I have spoken to some vapors, like, either from Google Hangouts or whatnot, and they would tell me, they would say, yeah, I don't really get into that political thing, Rich. I was like, who's there to be political about? It's basically you saying, I want the right to vape. And I don't want you to take that right away from me. So that's what I'm talking about, And I think that if we, in general, as a community, do help these other areas of the country that are in need, that do need this call to action, and taking out like 5 minutes out of your day to write an email. I mean, you could literally have a preset email by saying, has your name, a short paragraph talking about, like, yes, I used to smoke for so and so years. These were some of the health issues that I've experienced during my smoking, and then I discovered, vaping, e-cigarettes, made the switch, and now look at me. So please don't take vaping away from me. That's all I'm trying to say. And I'm sure you could all concur to that, or attest to that. So, anyway. Now, here's another release. Hey Connie, how are you? So this is a press release from CASA. Now, here we go. A new study confirms that chemicals in electronic cigarette pose minimal health risk. This was posted just today. Here's the study. It's PDF. You can see it also in the press release. Hey, Connie. So here's the press release itself. So basically, if you click on this link right here, guys, that'll actually prompt you to download a PDF file. And that is, that's the study that they did at Drexel University. And it says that minimal health risk, the ingredients in e-cigarettes. Wow. What a shocker. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, I'm gonna move on. Now, let's get to the gist of it. Wait, hold on a second. Alright. So hey, what's up, Jason? What up? So here's the next topic I wanted to talk about. Now that I got Jason in here, of course, because I was waiting for Jason. This past weekend, for those of you who don't know, I went to VapeXpo in Michigan last weekend. I actually went there in a working capacity. I was helping out Watch at his table, vapingwatch.com. And I met a lot of cool people. Man. Alright, so I gotta give you guys props. Who did I meet? So I met Melissa, which was I was very happy about. Although my regret was I didn't get to spend enough time hanging out. Just because I had a lot on my mind, and you know, with the sales that are going on, being at the table, and I'm not even singling out Melissa. I'm talking about with a lot of people that were there to meet in general. Oh, you were? Dude, did you come and see me, bro? I hope you told me that you're like, hey, this is who I am. Yeah. Ah, Jason had a mini date with his wife. I met his beautiful wife there too. You know, Jason, man, it was cool hanging out next to you all weekend, and thank you very much for helping me on Sunday night. Without really going into it, I got sick. I got pretty sick Sunday night, and Watch sent me to my room an hour and a half early in the event. Yeah, but thank you for helping me out. I do appreciate it. I actually was gonna set my alarm to go back down. You know, and I guess that, like, the medicine I took, it was just like it overwhelmed me. So I just fell asleep. It finally made me fall asleep, get some rest, and you guys came up. So thank you very much. So anyway, so decent people I met. Like, I met Revolver Chaser, I met Sweet Melissa, I met her and her husband Gatekeeper, and so it was great to meet you guys too. I also met Connie. She is a very sweet and classy lady, and it was so nice to see you. It was cool too because I was talking to thanks, Gatekeeper. Because she was hanging out at Mandy's table with Mandy and Jesse, and that was cool. It was cool. I saw Mandy again too. If you guys who don't know, Mandy owns Timeless Vapor. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. But hey, Vape Paradise, I met you in Florida, so it's not like I didn't meet you. So that was always cool. And of course, I gotta give props to Sam. Now, Sam, just relax, watch and stuff. I don't want you to overexert yourself, but Sam was there over the weekend too. And without going into that very much, I just want to say Sam is hardcore. I mean, Sam is a man. And when I mean my man, I mean the guy manned up all weekend. He actually manned up more than I did. So, we got love for you, Sam. That's all I'm saying. That's basically all I'm trying to say. So, there's that. Ah, Silly Notions. Hey, welcome to the room. How are you today? Hold on a second here. Here. Just get this. Oops, hold on a second. Try to change this right here. Okay, so, yo, Vape Paradise, bro, what up? You just won a free 30ml bottle of e-juice from Timeless Vapor. So what I want you to do is go to timelessvapor.com. All right, pick any flavor you want, any level you want, and then email me at rich@towervape.com. Oh, you're piffing it? Okay. Who do you want to piff it to? Guys, he is piffing it. Jeff is piffing it to somebody. Who are you going to piff it to, bro? It's up to you. I mean, you can either do it one of two ways. Do you want me to roll? Do you want me to roll it again? Or do you want to pick a person? It's up to you, Jeff. I can roll this again if you want. Well, I'm waiting to hear what Jeff has to say. Paradise is trying to make a decision. Should we hit the button again? Or is he gonna pick somebody in the room? Alright, I'm just waiting for him. I'm waiting for him to tell me. Yeah, I'm with you, Melissa, but he might have somebody in mind. Oh, he said silly? That's actually somebody's name there? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, a second here. Oh, a second. Oops. I can't see the names. Okay. My bad. Okay, silly notion. So here's me. Here's the deal. What I want you to do is go over to timelessvapor.com. The code Revolver Jason. Pretty much, I'll put the website up. Go to that site. Pick any flavor you want from the site. Okay, and so pick the flavor that you want and the milligrams of nic that you want in it. You could even pick the mix. I think Mandy offers you a couple of choices of how you want to mix it. Like you want 50-50, 70-30, 30-70, and then email me your chat name and shipping information and your flavor and your nic level to rich@towerofvape.com. Okay. And congratulations, by the way. So, and that, my friends, is doing it ninja. Alright. Now, yeah, that's it, silly notion. Rich@towervape.com. Now, I do want to give a little bit props to Revolver Jason. Jason, tell us about the this brick and mortar you were talking about over the weekend. Feel free to talk about it a little bit, because it's actually very good news. Hey, Ricardo Mon, welcome to the room, bro. Welcome. Actually, with the Ricardo Mon in here, I do want to say, I'm kind of unfortunately with Ricardo Mon on this. Unless your plans to change requirement, I will not be attending VapeCam this weekend. I thought about it long and hard when I came back from Michigan early Tuesday morning. I still had my room reserved even up to now. I'm gonna have to actually cancel it now. But I just made a decision. I don't know if I'm gonna, like, I had just come back 2 days ago. I don't know if it was worth it for me to go back so close to another event and go. Although I wanted to go very badly, I'm just thinking about what's sensible right now, and what's sensible to me is spending some time vocally with my family this weekend, and I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I was already gone from Thursday to Tuesday. I was gone for 5 days, so I just made the decision not to go out again, because I'd be gone another 3-4 days. And it's not happening. I don't think it's gonna be happening. So anyway, Revolver Jason, in 3 months, will be opening another shop in the Ypsilanti area, and he is gonna be managing it. That's huge, dude. That's huge. So our very own Revolver Jason is gonna be managing his own, B&M for Revolver of Michigan. Sick. It's just sick, man. I'm so happy for you, bro. I am really, really so happy for you. I remember when you were telling us. Now listen, I just want you guys to know Jason, he's really a stand-up guy. Freaking all class, man. So I really hope that if anybody has a chance to meet him, you gotta meet him. He's a cool guy. You know what we gonna do? You know what we need to do, Jason, next time I see you, bro? Let's get drunk. Or even just have a meal together, man. That's one thing I regret not doing. Like, going out and getting some food with you, right? And heck, Melissa, you and your husband come too. I want to do that. I want to have like a meal with a bunch of you guys that come. I really want to do that. I really, really, really want to do that. Well, Rock, let's talk about this for a second. Remember I told you how I'm going to Vegas the weekend of the 22nd, the weekend of like 20th to 22nd, I guess. That weekend. You know that September 23rd is Monday Night Football. So, like, I think I mentioned it before. What I'm trying to plan on doing was I'm going to fly into Vegas, go to Vape Fest in Vegas, and then on the way home, I am flying into Denver and hanging out for a few days. Oh yeah. I know, it's good to keep mentioning it because I want this to happen very badly. I really miss being in Denver. Like, you'd not believe. I haven't been in Denver since April of last year. I'm totally hurting to go back to Denver right now. Totally hurting. Really? Both of your birthdays is in September? Holy smokes. Holy smokes. And you know what, bro? You're not even that far from me. From where I'm going to be staying. I think we discussed this already. Because I'll probably stay with my brother, and from what I understand, he's just the next town over. Without really going into details, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I could also introduce you to my nephew. You know what would be so funny, bro? If you guys know my nephews and my nieces. Like my nephew and my niece, my nephew's wife. It'd be funny if you actually knew them. You know? That would be hilarious. Because I'm not really trying to toot my nephew's horn here, but he's kind of known in Adams County. He is kind of known in Adams County in the 20th group, because my nephew's 25, so he's kind of known in those areas. Hold on a second. Give me a moment, guys. Sorry, just a moment. Hold on. She fell in love in the first place. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we never compromised. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. I had a thought, and I didn't want to lose the thought, so I had to make sure I had to write it down. So that's what I did. I wrote something to DJ Rock, so I didn't want to lose the thought, or else I would have forgotten about it in like 2 seconds. Oh yeah, you guys are all in that area, right? That's just sick. That's like ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Alright. Just trying to update the names here. And of course I gotta take out my name. That would be kind of weird. Okay, let me take out that.
Touched a Philistine, sacred tongue, a perfect rhyme. But even he was not much nourished by
Alright, so, okay guys, so this is it. So, Jack Flash 36, Rhonda H01, and Just Phoenix. The three of you. This is what I want you to do. Email me at rich@towervape.com, okay? Now what I want you to do is, this is what you can choose from, okay? I'm going to give you a list. There's only certain wraps that you can choose from, okay? Alright. So guys, I want you to go to this follow, either one of the two following URLs. You can go to this category, which is the standard designs, or you can go to the textured designs. Okay? So one of those two URLs that I put up, okay? One of those two that I put up today. Alright? I want the three of you to go to either one or the other category. I want you to pick a wrap of your choice. Okay? Pick a wrap of your choice, and the three of you email me your chat name and your shipping information. Hold on, I gotta write this note here so I don't lose it here. Oops, sorry. Email it to me at rich@towervape.com, okay? Okay? Now send me like either standard or textured wrap of your choice, and then tell me the device you want it on. Don't forget your chat name and shipping information, the three of you, okay? So again, just let me reiterate it. So that was Just Phoenix, it was Rhonda, and it was Jack Flash 36. The three of you guys. You guys understand what I'm saying here? Okay. So we're good? Alright. The three of you, put in a 1 in the room if you understand what I'm saying, if you got all the information. Okay, Rhonda's got the information. Jack Flash, yeah, you understand? Okay, cool. So Just Phoenix understand, just waiting on Jack Flash, because I don't want to get off the screen before him, because I don't want people to lose out on giveaways. Okay, awesome. Alright, so the three of you got all the information you need? Alright, awesome. Alright, just email me that information tonight. Okay, so here we are at 9 o'clock. Hold on a second. Just gotta see it. Yeah, rock. I was wondering if you guys could give me a minute. It's 9 o'clock. It's just past 9 o'clock, and I might have hydrated myself a little too much, if you know what I mean. So please give me one moment. I will be back momentarily for the patented, as Kazi would say, bio break. I'll be right back.
Undone by my own hesitation and for the million hours that we were. Well, I'll smile and remember it all, then I'll turn and go out. The story's completed, mine it's a long way from done. Turned to summer, then winter turned mean. The distance seemed right at the time, it was best to leave behind what I once thought was fine and so real to me. And while I'm still gone on the quest for my song, I'm at yours. And for the million hours that we were. Well, I'll smile and remember it all, then I'll turn and go out. The story's completed, mine it's a long way from done. Lemon champagne high.
And I am back. Thank you very much for waiting for me. Hopefully people use that opportunity to do pretty much what I just did. Alright, well anyway, I wanted to bring up something because we got DJ Rock, we got Bunny in the room, and I've actually never really talked about this yet because so many of the other hosts in VapeNet have been doing such a brilliant job, but I wanted to put in my 2 cents on this. Okay, now if you guys who don't know, I don't know, if you guys, any VapeNet viewers out there, unless you've been living under a rock, you guys have to know that Snow Bunny and Rock have come out with this their YouTube channel, PLV, Peace, Love, and Vape, right? I've been pretty much watching them all, and I really have a couple of comments about the last one, okay? Actually, I have a comment. I heard about, well, I saw, I saw the video, so I know the situation. Dude cold cocked my boy Rock in the face while he was roller skating. What? I mean, dude, what grade are these people in? You know? It's crazy. I couldn't believe it. This dude, like, just totally cold cocked him while he was at the roller skating rink on adult night. So obviously another adult was, what? You know? Who does that? Like, I understand if you're like a teenager in high school, you have your little vendettas. You're like, oh, I'll get him, whatever. Just stupid, man. Stupid. And it's horrible because this dude ripped Rock's shirt, broke his Vamo. I'm sorry, dude. The guy gets the single salute from me, man. You know? What the hell? Anyway. you know, I want to give props to Chuck. He's not here, but I want to give props to Chuck because Chuck, the kindness of his heart, sent Rock, replaced his Vamo, and that was awesome. You know, I should. Nobody should get cold cocked these days, man, for no reason. That's all I'm trying to say. It's ridiculous, stupid.
We didn't know that it was
So yeah, much love to Chuck who did this. You know, by the way, Chuck was another person I met over the weekend. And let me tell you something, Rock. When you meet this dude, and you will meet him, you're gonna give that boy a big hug. Because he just emanates total friendliness. He came there with his wife. I even met Mini Chuck. I met Vincent. And yo, check it out. Let me tell you how cool his son is. I was like rolling in, products with watch, to set up the table. And what does Mini Chuck do? He pulls out the little bro fist on me. So I gave him the fist bump on my way into the door, into the convention room on Sunday. It was so awesome, man. And then I went outside and I saw him again. I was like, yo, give me another one, man. I went like that too. And like, all right. I was a little 6-year-old boy. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh. Sorry, I'm tearing a little bit, but I was tearing because I was laughing a lot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you did, Melissa? Yeah. He was going around. Now, okay, this brings me up to one more point I want to make. Now, if you guys saw Vape Link on Monday night, Kazi was talking about his experiences over at VapeXpo and that he felt uncomfortable vaping around children. Now, here's the thing. With me, the way I see it is there should definitely be a separation between an event that's catered to people 18 years or older and children. Regardless of how innocent children are or if they're going to be rowdy or not, I think that this should be one of those cases where, like a learning curve of what not to do in the future. I think that my suggestion is for vape needs moving forward, there should be some kind of like separated room with with daycare service. So if people are unable to leave their kids with a family, relative or a friend, and they really want to go to the meet and they have no choice but to bring their children with them, if they're underage, I think it is a good idea to set up some kind of daycare if the convention is so inclined to do it. Obviously, they're not obligated to do it, but if they'd like to, they probably could, and they can make that arrangement. They go to the meet, they drop off their kid at the daycare room. It could actually be an adjoining room for all you know, so that they could actually leave the convention room, go back, see how their kid's doing, and come back. Well, here's the issue. Here's the issue that Kazi brought up, Melissa. Okay. That it was possible they were gonna get, they were gonna have a camera crew come to VapeXpo this weekend. Now imagine if the camera crew went, the TV crew came and saw the kids running around inside the room with a bunch of people that are vaping. What kind of news story would they have come up with? They would have totally turned it on us. At least that was what Kaz is saying. I'm just regurgitating what Kaz was saying on Monday, and it does make sense in a way. Fortunately, that wasn't the case, and Sam is completely right on that. Me personally, it didn't matter to me, but I was looking at it from a broader sense, in a community sense, and with people who don't understand what we're doing, what their perception would have been. If that wasn't a news story, you see these people with huge plumes of vapor and then little kids right next to them. Do you know what I mean? So it can go either way. I'm just thinking that for me, just looking at the general sense, not including my personal opinions on it, I have no problem with children coming to events, but hopefully there could be something arranged where they could either be just outside the door or or like have daycare set up for them, and that were like really close by, so they can be easily accessible if they miss their mommy or daddy and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just a thought. Oh, really? You did, Jason? Oh, yeah. You know, like I said, this is like something that could be debated, and it could be debated for a while. You know, because people do have their opinions on it. It's just how I view it. Like me, like I said, for myself, I have no problem, you know, seeing Mini Chuck run around. I saw a baby in a carriage. Like, it was a couple who wanted so badly to go. You know, they brought their infant with them. You know, so you know, it's just, you know what I mean. Yeah, children will be children. They're innocent. You know, except for that little percentage of evil kids. You know who I'm talking about. Evil kids. So they're like, yeah, freaking run around, freaking see things. Oh, what's this? Throws it up in the air. Hey, hey, you just bought that. That's $150. You know, your son just broke it. Like, oh no. I don't know, just a bunch of stuff. Anyway, I wanted to bring that up also. But yeah, it's so. Yeah, I just think that all in all, my experience with VapeXpo was good. I wish that it could have been better. It should have been better for me. It was not. Just because I got sick on Sunday. That was kind of lame. Because I really, like, I was telling Melissa, it was like, for example, I was telling Melissa, it's like, oh, we gotta hang out tonight. Because, you know, like, Saturday night, I actually went out to dinner with some people. Watch Game Me the OK to leave, like, you know, at 7 o'clock, get some dinner. So I took an hour break, I came back, but Watch had already packed up early. So I was like, we're not working anymore. So I already came back from dinner, and then he went out to dinner. And I didn't see, there's a bunch of people I didn't see anymore that night. And Sunday I wanted to hang out with some of these people, then I got sick. And to tell you, just for the record, I wound up not even having dinner on Sunday night. Do you know what I had, if you could even call it dinner? Around 12:30 that night, I come out, you know, I come down from the room because I needed some air. They had like these cookies that were out in the lobby, like in a container for anybody to take. So I took one of those cookies. You know, I don't know, it was maybe a small brownie or something. It was like a blonde brownie. You know, I had to drink water with it because there was a lot of sugar in it, and I took a walk outside. You know, it was a nice breeze. It was in like the mid 60s. Very nice out on Sunday night. So yeah. Now there's another thing that's another. So anyway, so for me, VapeXpo was a good experience, and it wasn't a crazy huge meet like something like VaporCon or Vape Bash, but I think it was a good enough meet where people can get the feel of what it's like to be in an event. So for those of you that came for the first time, like I know Melissa came for the first time, I'm gonna tell you right now. I have to see where it is. I gotta actually talk to Voodoo Charlie about this, because apparently, from what I understand, Voodoo Charlie does the show on Wednesday nights on Quest. He actually wrote a document of what to expect, when you go to your first vape meet. You know. Now, hey, welcome back, T-Max. So, I can tell you guys right now, if you've never gone to a big vape meet, here are a couple things you have to know. One, book your room well in advance. Even if you're not going, book a room, because at least then you'd have the choice if you're going to go or not. Now, hopefully, Rock, Bunny, they go to VapeCon. Hopefully you guys will go to VaporCon. I'm 50-50 of going to VaporCon myself. And here's the reason. It's not that I don't want to go to VaporCon. There's an event that I want to go to in October in Long Beach, California, and that event's called Vapetoberfest. That's in Long Beach, California, October 18th and 19th. I heard that's going to be a pretty massive event. Obviously, it's in SoCal. So, I'm opting, if I'm going to go, which event I'm gonna go to, I'm thinking I may go to that one and not go to Virginia. You know, and the reason why I feel a little bit more comfortable about not going to Virginia is simply this. This is the first year that Lou, who owns Vape TV and who's pretty much like the main promoter of VaporCon, he's planning starting next year 2 events a year. So he's actually calling November's VaporCon East, and then another meet he's scheduling for May of next year, and it's going to be in Reno, Nevada. Reno, Nevada, and that's going to be VaporCon West. So I'm like, hello, hey Murdoch, welcome to the room. Hey, so just so you guys know, since Murdoch's back in the room, I want to reiterate this. Okay, Watch from vapingwatch.com, one of our fellow hosts, he just put up like a mini run of juices at 9 o'clock tonight on the site. So if you go to vapingwatch.com, you could have your chance of getting like, you know, a bottle of this. Getting a bottle of this. Just saying. So, or like my mix, I actually have my mix set up in my syringe. This is 25% Mahara, 75% fluid. I'm actually gonna do that right now. Oh no, mod drop, no! I did a mod drop, guys. It's not a hard one, only 4 of my mods dropped. Uh-oh. I really need to take out my stand. I have a J-Wrap stand and I haven't even used it yet. What is wrong with me? Am I right? Okay. So here I am. I have a Sigelli 13 with a 306 up top. And I'm going to put some my Mahara fluid mix in here. Oops. Oh shit. I overfilled this. My bad. Uh-oh. Oh, way overfilled this. Okay. Actually, maybe enough for like 10 drops in there instead of 5, because on the 306, I just gotta tell you guys, with when you're using a 306, I wouldn't put more than 5 drops in a 306 at a time, because it will leak. It's not like a 510 where you can maybe get away with like 6 drops. Actually, 4 would probably be ideal. 4 drops would probably be ideal for a 306 at a time. So I mean, we're talking hardcore dripping here. Anyway, okay, so here I am with my Mahara and fluid vape. Yeah, dude, look, see, here's my 306. It's good dripping, man. Good dripping, Murdoch. It's good dripping. And I gotta tell you guys, really, if you want an excellent mix, buy a bottle of Mahara, buy a bottle of fluid, and then in your syringe, 25% Mahara, 75% fluid. It's like the heavy floor of the Mahara like cuts down on people who don't like that hard, that anise taste that comes out of the fluid, and fluid in turn like lowers like the floral notes, like lowers the intensity of the floral notes in the Mahara. So it's almost like Mahara and fluid work in synergy to give you one hell of a mix. I'm totally serious. Oh no, see, look, see, it's already dripping. It's already dripping. Because I over, yep. Hold on a second here. Just gonna, I'm gonna tap this, my 306, because I accidentally maybe shot like 10 drops in there. But yeah, it's really like it's really my favorite mix. I mean, and if it comes to actual flavors, like my favorite flavor is like the Ancient Orange to me. I love it, and sometimes I put like a touch of like just like a touch of like a ripe banana into a syringe. I will never do that to an entire bottle, but I experiment a little bit with some of the flavors, and that's what I come across. That's me. Oh no! Look who's in the house! What's up, Peter? I'm just catching up on chat. So Pewter, yeah, I was just talking about Expo, how much fun we had, and that I unfortunately got sick Sunday and didn't hang out at night. That was sad. Okay. Thanks, Pewter. The mighty Pewter. Yeah, so where are we at? So anyway, it's 9:24, guys. Hold on. Just give me a second here. A moment.
My mother loved it, so she said. Sad-eyed pearl and drop lips, glancing pierced through rider man, spoke hushed and frailing hips. Her old-eyed skim increasing lips, the tear falls as she describes, approaching death with a yearning heart, with pride and no despise. Arches flow as she recounts her favorite word a token. Forgive me, please, for hurting so. Don't go away, heartbroken. Arches flow as she recounts her favorite word. So don't go away.
So guess what, T-Max? You just won a bottle. I mean, you won a starter kit from Vapor Joe's. So basically, what these starter kits are is like an ego starter kit. You can pretty much give it to anybody. Hey, what's up, Alone? How are you, man? You can pretty much give it to. Hey, welcome back, Oliver. You can either use it for yourself or you can give it to a new vapor. I'm gonna put the picture up so you guys see what it looks like. Here it is. Here's the picture. Here's the silver kit. It comes with like a case. You got a charger. You get two 900 mAh batteries. Plus, they give you a bottle with a needle top. And here it is in silver. And then here it is in black. So, basically, T-Max, you have your choice. So I want you to email me at rich@towervape.com. Give me your chat name and your shipping information. And tell me if you want the silver or the black kit. Alright? Just put a 1 in the room, T-Max, if you understand what I'm saying, bro. Let's just wait a second here. But yeah, here's my email address, rich@towervape.com. Oh, cool. Cool, excellent. Alright, thanks a lot, Thomas. Congratulations, bro. See, that was all nice and stealthy, right? I almost feel Ninja doing it now. It's like funny. It's really funny how I'm doing them now, but you know, it's kind of fun. And you know what? It actually cuts down because people don't have to put in numbers anymore and stuff like that. I sit there and like, just so you guys know, I am updating the list every time. But when I announce a giveaway, right? I had already, by the time that I put down in chat that I'm announcing a giveaway, okay, just so you guys know, at that point I have already grabbed everybody's name that's on the list, put it into the machine, you know, what is this, slot machine, right? And so by the time I announce it, everybody's name's in there already. I already updated the list, and all I'm doing is hitting the button at that point. So, and then I know there are people who are probably saying, well, hey, I want to see you do that. You know what I'm telling you? You're going to have to trust me, man. There's a little bit of trust here between us, and I hope you guys understand that. So, there's that. Okay, so tonight I gave away the 3 J-Wraps. Thank you very much, Alone, for being my sponsor. Those were given away. Got the Timeless Vapor, took care of that. Timeless Vapor, just so you know, Oliver, you're in the room. I don't know if you heard it or not, but you won a 30 ml bottle of Ginger Z juice. Okay? So, Oliver, If you go to Ginger Seed Juice, you can either keep it, go to gingerseedjuice.com, pick a flavor you like with a nick you like, and send me your chat name. Okay, here, I'll go back to it. Right, Oliver? You can send me your chat name and your shipping info to me at rich@towervape.com. Alright, Oliver? What flavor of Ginger Seed Juice you want. Or if you want, you could pick to somebody else. It's totally up to you. But I say keep it. Do it up. Okay. So there's that, Oliver. And congratulations, because I remember when I was telling you you'd left the room, I guess, or connect issues or whatnot. Okay. So just wanted to make that clear. So let's talk about some of the stuff that I did get. I actually didn't get that much, to be honest with you. Like, I was so intertwined with what was going on at the table, because I was working with Watch and selling Murdoch's line of juices that weekend. So my focus was more on that, and I was talking to people I was getting up every once in a while and going around the room and saying hi to people and talking to people. I even went to some of the other vendors. Here we go. Here's some stuff I got from Mr. E-Liquid. And let me tell you, you know what I was rocking more than anything over the weekend? I have everybody there, pretty much there in the meet can attest to this. I was trying some other devices. Like I had my Darwin, I had my Opus, because I was relying on devices that I could just charge with a mini USB cord as opposed to a battery more. But you know what? I was rocking more than anything, guys. I was rocking this. I was rocking this more than anything over the weekend. I think I had this in my hand 50% of the time. And I charged it twice over the weekend because that's how much I was using it. Come on! I mean, I was talking about this a few weeks back, but I'm telling you, I love this. I really love this. Oh no! I actually have a smooth e-cigar that I also got from VapeXpo, thanks to Marcy and Peter. They hooked me up with one. But I'm gonna have to wait and show that to you next week, guys, because I think I left it in my car. It's outside, so. Oh yeah? Hey Lou, welcome to the room. How are you? That's Lou, guys. I love Lou. Lou is awesome. But you know, she knows that already. Okay, hold on a second here. Just checking something here. Are we ever gonna learn to fly? The devil's sleeping inside of us. Are we ever gonna come back? Come around. Okay. If I want to give it up, and then take a breath, make it deep, because it might be the last one you get, be the last one. Oh, this is too funny! This is too funny. This is just too funny. Okay, so Bunny, go to John's store and pick up your sample kit. That is too funny. It's so funny because 1 week Rock won it, right? And now Buddy wins it. It's too funny. Oh, you do? Okay. So Bunny's gonna pick to somebody that actually lives out of town, because they live right near one of the owners. So anyway, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna hit the button. We're gonna respin it. So Bunny's pipping it. Ah, okay. So Buds Bunny, what's up? So this is what I want you to do, bro. Congratulations, first off. I want you to email me at rich@towervape. I know, another buddy won. That's hilarious. Email me at rich@towervape.com with your chat name and shipping information, and just tell me that you won the Vapor Leaf Vapor Leaf sample pack. So they actually told me that this has actually changed. Hold on a second. I actually have to change that. Okay, so what I want you to do, I actually changed that to Ann amount. So for Vapor Leaf, they basically told me that they offer 6, 12, 18, 24. So Buds Bunny, just tell me which Nick level you want it, and they will send you a random sample pack. All right. You got all the information, Buds? Just put a 1 in the room, Buds, if you understand what I'm telling you, asking you to do. Email me at rich@towervape.com. Give me your chat name and your shipping information, and then just tell me what Nick you want your sample pack in. You got it, Buds? All right. Okay. So hopefully you got that, Buds. And just make sure he's still here. Yo, what's up? Welcome back, Dan and Iggy. Okay, guys, if you see Buds in the room, just hit him up in chat while I'm talking. Let him know that what he won. Okay. And we're back. So I guess that like helps things move along, right? Should I? All right, Buds. I'm gonna give you a minute to like acknowledge me in the room. If you're in the room, put in the room. If you're listening, I guess I'll give it 30 more seconds. And then when we do this, I'll just redo it then. Because I want to make sure that somebody wins it and they know about it. Okay. Alright, so you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll it one more time. He's not in here. Okay. Let's roll it one more time. If you guys agree with what I'm doing, put in a 1. If you guys want me to wait, put in a 2. And I'll go with majority here. 1 for roll again, 2 for waiting on him. Alright, so I got one person saying to roll it again. Does anybody else in the room think I should roll it again? I got 2, I got 3. Oh, okay. The Bunny's saying it. Bunny's the one that piffed it, so I'm gonna roll again. Okay, Vapor Signature, are you in the room? Okay, you're in the room. Okay, awesome. So this is what I want you to do. You won the Vapor Leaf sample pack. You heard the whole shtick. Write down my email address, rich@towervape.com, and then give me your chat name and your shipping information, and then tell me what nick you want your sample pack in, okay, bro? Just put in a 1 in a room when you have all your information. I'll switch out of it so it gives you time to write it all down, okay? You got it? Awesome. Okay. Congratulations, Vapor Signature. So how do you guys like the ninja style that like Jen Marcin Paris introduced on for giving out winners? Do you think it's more efficient or not? I don't know. I think it's kind of funny myself, but it definitely saves time in a room, right? So, okay. All right, but yeah, like I said, I got some juice, and I do want to give. Yeah, no problem. You can say sir. I want to give props to this one guy. Okay. The name of this juice is called River Bottom Fog Sauce. River Bottom Fog Sauce. Now, he's a guy who lives in Michigan, and there's people that go to the meets around like I guess like Michigan or even Ohio or whatever. This guy attends some of these meets. Okay, I'm guessing mostly in Michigan, and this is his juice, and he's been like bringing his juice in since I guess like January or something. Now Peter knows him really well. He knows River Bottom really well, and I tried these juices for the first time on the weekend, and this is my opinion on it. I've tried some tobacco extracted e-juices. I'm gonna do a formal review on this, but I'm just want to put in my 2 cents right now. I have tried some extracted tobacco. The first extracted tobacco I tried was Matt from B Liquid, which he has some really good extracted juices, but I've tried more since then, and I have to say, I've never been blown away, completely blown away by somebody's juice before, tobacco extracted juice. Okay, Bunny. Hey, Cowboy, what's up, bro? I was really blown away by this juice. I was so blown away, I bought a bunch of it. So here I am. I got 5 different varieties of it. It blew me away. Just totally blew me away. Now, let me talk about tobacco extracted juice itself for just a moment. For those of you who do not know in the room what a tobacco extracted juice is, it is a process where they take actual tobacco, and it's a pretty long process. It could go anywhere for like 1 week to 1 month, depending on the person. And what they do is they put it through either heat or room temperature filtration to extract the nicotine and flavor from, I guess, well, not necessarily the nicotine, but the flavor of the tobacco into liquid form. Now that liquid, hey Ozzy, welcome to the room. Now that liquid form that comes at the end of the process is called tobacco extract. Now, what do some of these people do? Because it is still an art. It's kind of like an art form, the way I look at it. Because people can extract it in different ways, or they do it in similar ways. But they go about and they try to, it's a matter of get the type of tobacco that they use. Okay, that gives it its all different flavors. Now, you know what? You actually can. If you go on ECF, there are actual threads there that show you how to do it on your own. So I thought I'd put it out there for you to let you know. But here's the kicker. They are putting a tax on pipe and cigar tobaccos next month. So, well, I guess basically beat that system. So there are people who don't grow their own tobacco. You got like a month before they raise the taxes on it, where it's going to be like more expensive to do this. I don't have a link to it right now. I know that I've seen like threads on ECF on process. People actually shared some of their tips on making tobacco extraction. I know there's a couple of videos up on the process of extracting tobacco. There's a short version, and then there's a longer version. But anyway, I think that this is a sector of e-juice that hasn't been completely explored yet. I can only tell you like a handful of I guess you say popular vendors that utilize tobacco extraction. Now you got Andrea and Troop from the Plume Room. They use tobacco. They mix they have their own tobacco blends. They use their own tobacco extractions, but they mix it with other ingredients. So, you know, if there's anybody out there that's tried the Plume Room, if I say candy Cavendish, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That is their own tobacco extraction that they're using. A couple of other companies that use tobacco extracted e-juices is Goody e-juice, obviously B Liquid, and this juice that I'm getting like from River Bottoms, his fog sauce, jeez Louise. These tobacco extracted juices that people are making in their own. Hey Steamy, welcome to the room. I'm telling you guys, like, I was so blown away by this particular brand of e-juice. It blew me away because I've never tasted something so exactly like the experience of like having a cigar or having a pipe, you know, having pipe tobacco. It just completely blew me away. Yeah, Boomhauser Candy Cavendish is from the Plume Room. That is crazy good e-juice. Crazy good. It is probably like a top 10 of all e-juices I've ever tried. It's absolutely delicious in the tobacco realm. I'm separating from Fruity Vapes because I consider it a tobacco more than anything else, but it is ridiculous. Hey, crazy mom. So it says here, you're smoking like a half a pack right now. You know what though? That's awesome that you're trying to quit. So, I want to tell you honestly that it's a very big decision to try to quit smoking and like make a switch to some a form of tobacco harm reduction that will help you in ways like that. It'll help you in a way where it will satisfy your craving for nicotine, and at the same time, you know, welcome to a big community. God, Steamy, what's up? You know, because this is a very helpful community that'll help you, you know, help you succeed in making the switch. I could tell you that when I started vaping, it was basically open arms for me. Like, I never felt so much, you know, so much warmth in the community when I first came in. Yeah, Dan basically pinned it. We will take care of you, crazy mom.
I see the things you do.
We will take care of you. Like, when it comes to any questions you may ask, there's always a vapor willing to lend a hand. Now, sometimes you may come across, I'm going to tell you the reality of it. Sometimes you may come across people in the community who I would consider vape snobs or elitists. Now, these are the people that are very big into they're very well advanced into vaping, like, and I'm going to say a lot of things to you right now that you may not understand, but bear with me, because eventually you will understand. But there are people in the community that love to like coil their own wicks, you know, use wick and coil, make their own wicks, use rebuildable devices, use high-end devices, you know, that they could pay upwards of $300-$400 for, because they want this like enhanced form of vaping. They want to find their, you know, their sweet spot. Some people are satisfied, like I am, with just a regular, you know, little box mod and like using juice. And it's a respectable amount of vape. But there are people out there who make what you would call a cloud machine, which is just so much vape that it just fills up your screen, your room and stuff. And it's good for aesthetic reasons, but boy do you burn through a lot of juice. And speaking of being a juice snob, yeah, I'm not saying I'm a juice snob, but I have a lot of juice, and I'm very judgmental on like what flavors I really like because I don't have enough time in my day to vape all the juice I've got. Excuse me. Duh, without elaborating, yes. That is true. No. Well, well, no. I'm not saying everybody's gonna sit there and buy $300-$400 devices. But what I was trying to make a point with Crazy Mom is that maybe sometimes you'll come across vapors who will try to explain it to you in ways you just don't understand. It's not necessarily talking over your head, because it's difficult to learn vaping. It's just a lot of information. So cutting through all that red tape, we'll be glad to help you steer your path when you're starting out. We will not overwhelm you. But yeah, just very happy to have you aboard if you're deciding to make this switch. And you'll find a lot of amazing people in this community that'll help you in your journey. I'm still in my journey. I'm sure a lot of us in this room, if not all of us, are in our journeys right now. Because switching from smoking, to me, is a daily battle. It is. I've been vaping for over a year now, and there's still days where I was like, wow, I would love to have a Camel Turkish Silver. That was actually the brand of cigarettes I smoke. It's not a popular brand, but it's what I smoke. Okay, Lou. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I mean, like, until you get your kit, there's two suggestions. You can either, one, just continue smoking until you get your kit and then try to make the switch there, where it be slowly, meaning that you're slowly weaning off cigarettes and then replacing it with this form of tobacco harm reduction. Or you can do what I did, which is kind of crazy. But I was forced into a situation where I had to make a switch right away. And that is, I went to the store, or actually I had my brother go to the store, and he picked me up some disposable e-cigs. And I vaped on those for a few days until my kit came. I went through a lot of them. I did spend a lot of money on them those first couple of days while I was waiting for my kit. I must have bought like 4 of them in those 2 or 3 days leading up to it. Yeah, I'm telling you, to me, it wasn't. And here's the thing that really excited me about switching to vaping. You don't get those cravings. Like, you might still get psychological cravings, but actually the physical craving for nicotine gets squashed when you're vaping on one of these. Ooh, that's awesome. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Enjoy has, like, if you go to the Enjoy site now, they're offering people a free Enjoy King. What the heck? Take advantage of it, right? Why not? You know. Oh, Diana's back room. Hi, Diana. Yeah, Diana was like you last week. Because I had a special show on Wednesday. Because I couldn't do my show Thursday because obviously I was going to Michigan. You know. Hold on a second here. One moment. One moment here. Here. Congratulations, duh. Alright, so here's the thing, bro. What I need you to do is, you just won a free 30ml bottle of Green Man e-juice. So this is what I want you to do. It's a little bit different for Green Man e-juice, so just bear with me. What I want you to do, email me, you want a 30ml bottle of e-juice from Green Man e-juice. So what I want you to do is go to greenmanejuice.com, okay? And I need you to make an account, alright? Make an account at greenmanejuice.com. Email me at rich@towervape.com, and I need you to give me your chat name, and give me your shipping info again, and I want you to tell me the email address you used to set up your account. Now, when this happens, I'm going to email Dom from Green Man e-juice your email address, and he will credit your account enough for one 30ml bottle of e-juice of your choice. Hey, welcome, Mimi. How are you? Hayden, how are you? Welcome to the room. Okay, now, here's the thing. I want to reiterate. He's going to give you enough credit to get... he's going to give you enough credit to get one bottle of 30ml e-juice with shipping. Again, just enough for one bottle 30ml e-juice with shipping. Alright, so just hook me up with that, alright? Hook me up with that information. I need your email address, chat name, shipping information, rich@towervape.com. Tell me you won the Green Man e-juice. Okay, Doug? Awesome. So anyway, guys, in about 4 minutes, we got my man Steamy coming in, 10 o'clock. And please hang out with him, man, because we still got a long night of programming to stay with you. So hang out with my boy Steamy, because Steamy always has a pretty good playlist, and he chills out with us. So, and yes, I'm listening to Limp Bizkit right now, which is kind of odd, but you know, that's okay, because I've had a melancholy playlist all night tonight. It's not necessarily all the music that I listen to all the time, but this week was definitely worth it for a couple of reasons. Oh yeah, no problem, bro. And tonight, it's not the usual playlist for Steamy either. Okay, let me give props to everybody in the room before I leave. Cuter Geek, the man. What's up? Sam, much love, brother. Get well. We got Steamy, who's coming up next. Stevie. So I want to thank our people in the room, including Becca. Hey, Becca. Connie K, the classy lady. Cowboy 36, crazy guy. Dan, aka Iggy. DJ Rock. We got Farm. We got Duh1. We got Jaworski. Jad. Jess Phoenix. We got Alone. Thanks for coming in, bro. Ellen Fisher. Matt Shredder. Mim Hayden, thank you for coming into the room. We got Murdoch. Thanks for coming in. Guys, don't forget with Murdoch. It's like, I don't know if there's any juice left, but if you go to vapingwatch.com, he put up a mini round of all the flavors. So, hopefully you can grab yourself a bottle or two from vapingwatch.com. We also have Revolver Jason. Don't forget his brick and mortar. It's open up in Ypsilanti in the next 3 months. Congratulations, brother, on managing that. We got Rhonda, HO1, Ricardo Mon. We got Bunny, Melissa, who's been feeling bad tonight. I hope you feel better, hon. We got Jeff from Vape 5555 Paradise. Wild Vapors, what's up? Buds Bunny, Crazy Mom. Congratulations on making the switch. We're all so happy for you. And Diana, another new vapor, thank you for coming in. I'm glad that you got your kit. We got Jack Flash 36, Juke, Kimmy Adams, Oliver 44. What's up, bro? Skulls Monkey, Vaping Holly Girl, and we got Vapor Signature. Thank you very much, everybody. It was cool hanging out with you. I didn't get to do everything I wanted to do today. I did wanted to like taste some juices today, and like I did last week, but I didn't really get to it. But yeah, choose whichever flavor you want from Green Man e-juice line. I did mention that he came out with some new juices, and he also included his the Mod Envy line of juices. One for every one of the hosts there, which is Tiny Vapor, Vapor Joe, my sponsor, Smokey, and Nitro. So, those are friends of mine also. I always give them props. Thanks though. Brofist all you guys. So anyway, guys, it's almost about that time. Before I go, I'm going to say much love to each and one of you. Thank you very much for coming to my show. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace!
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind